It's been nearly 7 years since Dale Culver died after a police incident which saw multiple officers apprehend and arrest him in what's been described as a violent takedown. Culver died about 30 minutes after he was taken into custody. In a packed courtroom today, a judge accepted the testimony of a bystander who came on the scene after Culver was in custody and started filming. He said Constable Arthur Dahlman approached him and ordered him to either hand over his phone or delete the video. Dahlman denied the accusation, but the judge said he didn't believe him. There was another accused in the case who the judge acquitted. Dahlman is the only one of 5 officers to have been charged in connection with events surrounding Culver's death to have been found guilty. Manslaughter charges were stayed against 2 other officers, and charges were also stayed against another Mountie who was charged with obstructing justice. Culver's daughter, Lily Speed, was in the courtroom. Here is her reaction to today's decision.
We did have our own little suspicions that Dahlman was going to be found guilty. How the judge chose to word it was quite intense, and I kind of couldn't help but happy cry, I guess, a little bit while he was describing it, because it's been a long 7 years waiting to hear those words.
The courtroom included 24 uniformed RCMP members who came to support a colleague. Culver's cousin, Debbie Pierre, was in the court as well, as were many other supporters who see this case as a test of the judicial system's ability to handle allegations made against police in relation to treatment of Indigenous people.
We have not had our day in court to hear what happened to Dale. And today we were able to hear portions of what happened with Dale. And that's so important for our family to understand who was all involved, why Dale ended up dead, and what are the consequences of that.
Dahlman's lawyer said he'll file an application to stay the charge because of delay. Sentencing will be set later this year. Jason Proctor, CBC News, Vancouver.